I'm a preacher, y'all know. So I believe in saving souls, but I hope I know, Pastor Odin, that I don't have a heaven or hell to put nobody into. But I hope, I'm not praying, but I hope there's a special place in hell for the likes of Donald Trump and maybe even Ben Carson. I find it hard to believe, and I believe in salvation, but I find it hard to believe that somebody that's racist and that bigoted can end up in the same heaven that I'm on my way to. So I believe in redemption. There was one on the cross. All right. I'm going to leave that alone. I hope y'all don't see Donald on the other side. I see, my sisters and brothers, I see this election as a choice between the devil and deliverance. If Trump gets the keys to the White House, you better get your affairs in order. He'll have his huge hands on the nuclear button. What a frightening thought. He might hit your neighborhood. He'll pack the Supreme Court and the rest of the federal court system with judges that will be hostile to voting rights, unions, civil rights, immigrants, and women. He'll put a knife to Obamacare. He'll turn a blind eye to racism and police brutality. Safety nets programs for elderly and the poor, the children, will be slashed to pay for tax breaks for his wealthy backers. Worst of all, Trump will set a permissive tone for evil. Haters would know that bigotry is back in business in the White House. And the laws of white supremacy that make being black and outside of the comfort zone of white people will be punishable and upheld with lethal force if necessary, anytime, anywhere, by anybody. But now that's the devil's plan. But I hope you agree with me that most Americans would rather vote for a candidate who offers a plan of deliverance. Deliverance from hard times and little hope. Deliverance from rent too high and wages too low. Deliverance from locked up parents and dead young black bodies piling up on the streets. Deliverance from shackles of debt. Deliverance from a broken immigration system that punishes foreign workers, but not the greedy employers who exploit them. Deliverance from an unjust education system that scapegoats teachers and steers poor students and kids of color to the school to prison pipeline. Deliverance from a criminal justice system that houses more people in prisons and jails and detention centers than on our college campuses. Yes, we need deliverance, and we've got to come together to keep America heading toward the light of equality and justice. We cannot backslide into the dark days of Jim Crow or hooded vigilantes or church burners. No more will we stand for that. No more will we turn by. No more will we accept it. We are told by so-called political insiders that Trump's election chances are slim and shady. But I confess, when I was in Canada recently, I made sure my credentials were in order, just in case. I'm making it a habit over the last year and a half of every few months I go to Canada to make a speech. I go visit my brothers and sisters north of where are my Canadian brothers and sisters? Yes. They have already started my papers in order. Now, I believe we're going to keep Trump out of the White House, but just in case, if you know what I mean, I'm going to be ready to go. I'll come back and visit y'all. But my advice is simple and it's free. Don't get caught up with fickle daily polls. Don't base your opinions about a candidate solely on gossip from Roro and Mimi and Jaquan and Pookie. Don't listen to what other folks are saying, and please don't assume somebody else is going to vote the right way for you. Don't complain about the outcome if you don't even bother to show up and vote. Remember, politicians don't really care about you. They don't care about you at all. All they care about is your vote. And if you don't take the opportunity to go and vote, they really don't care.